What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's Sunday night. We're taking on the Buffalo Bills. What might be our first real challenge of the season? We're 7-0. The Bills are 6-1. Heinz Field is rocking. Let's get this thing underway. So they still have Josh Allen. They still have Stefon Diggs.
And he returns this to the 22.
And they'll be challenging, but we've beaten them before. There's Josh Allen having almost halfway through the season, having a pretty good year.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week.
Get our coaching adjustments set up.
Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit.
And here we go.
And establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Already we got guys out of alignment here.
A play fake to Singletary.
There we go.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from
Bit on that play fake and just kept coming. Keep pressure on him. Actually, let's go with a little, I'm a little concerned about my corners in this game. Kind of feel like how well we do will depend on how well they can hold up to these receivers. Got a little bit of a shake-up on the defensive side of the ball in the front seven. We're going to be starting second-year outside linebacker Justin Ford in place of Alex Highsmith. Just kind of want to get a look at what he can do. He's more athletic than Highsmith, maybe a little bit more of a ceiling to him. Higher ceiling to him, I should say. I'm kind of looking for that bookend rusher on the other side of Watt. I was hoping it would be Highsmith, but maybe not. Here comes Big Ben. Having a great season again. 40 years old, reigning NFL MVP. Will it be his last season? Who knows?
Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw one interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Get it out to McFarland here. Oh, nice catch and run by McFarland on the first play from scrimmage.
5-1. And a win. Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
The catch and run.
So we've got another breakout scenario this game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Last game, Deontay Johnson went from superstar to superstar X Factor.
The end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this game, this guy's got a shot, 87. Rookie tight end Klay Pederson. He's already had one breakout this season, went up to star. And now he's got a chance in just his 7th game as a pro to get up to superstar. So we need 3 touchdowns for him. Or 150 yards receiving. So as you can see, we're going to try to get that for him today. In fact, we're going to get him in there now.
I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
And we're going to go to him on the slant. Unless they're locked up on him. If they're locked up on him, I'll check to a run. No, I think we can throw this to him. Let's see.
Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
There he is. There's touchdown number 1. We need 2 more for you, young man. So one of the things I'm going to start doing, I was going to start this game, but the Bills I think are one of the better teams in the AFC. I kind of don't want to mess around too much. But I'm going to be switching Smith-Schuster and Claypool every game from the number 1 and number 2 wide receiver spot. I really feel like that number 2 receiver, I have a hard time getting footballs to him. My slot guy catches a lot of passes. The number 1 guy catches a lot. The tight end catches a lot. But that number 2 guy does not. So I think I want to start switching them. I want to get Claypool up to superstar. Maybe this season, I hope. I kind of thought he would be there by now. Uh-oh. Let's go, Barkley. Run him down.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness
Yep, that's kind of how our game's going to go here, I think. We'll see how these corners hold up to these Bills receivers. All right.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They got 1st and goal on that. All right.
The play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run.
They're still running it. Fitzpatrick comes up and makes a play.
Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Singletary.
Oh, come on. I'm getting held, man.
Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary.
Couldn't get out there.
Touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
All right.
And on the defensive side of the ball,
This might be a tough one today.
they really essentially were just going to swarm.
Maybe a preview of the AFC Championship.
Out of the play, and guess who benefited?
Definitely the best team we've seen this season so far.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here comes Ben. We are going to look for deep shots. I feel like we can get some of those today.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah, we're going to go underneath to Peterson on that. Was going to take a shot to Smith-Schuster. I think we got to be a little smart here.
5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off.
Let's go, Connor. Trying to get Connor involved in the game more in the first quarter. First quarter, first half.
They passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Roethlisberger.
There's Smith-Schuster.
Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming into the week, he's the NFL
Go flood drive.
receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Get that ball.
Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they look.
They've got a good corner out there in Tre'Davious White. I don't know how much I want to challenge him. I'm thinking not a lot. Not a lot, probably. Oh, they're going to challenge it, really? Well, I will lose that for sure, I'm sure. Oh, it's upheld. Those calls almost never go in our favor. So we get Smith-Schuster down the middle here.
It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout.
Well, we'll go underneath. Underneath to Peterson.
So the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
And as usual, we've got that opposing forces of wanting to get this this player his breakout and get him up to superstar, but also not wanting to force the ball to him, do stupid things. Oh boy.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Yeah, we'll keep trying for him. We'll see what this linebacker does.
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Drops back. Throw underneath. Oh, and Pouncey's injured. That's no good.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. These two teams all tied after 1.
Run the ball a little, maybe. So I got a rookie in there for Pouncey.
They'll run here with Connor. He pushes forward from
I think I might want Dotson in there, though. Well, it'll be fine for now. Oh, he'll be back. Yeah, Wise is a rookie I like a lot. Number 72.
Of course you're going to give it to him.
So he may, in the next few seasons, end up as a starter. Get in there, Connor.
Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line.
All right, we got to stop these guys.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes.
So I think we're going to keep up with the pressure.
It's pretty impressive.
You know, we'll see.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14.
They got us with the running game, kind of, last series.
They will run with Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And they're staying with 2 tight ends, so we're going to stay in our 3-4.
Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down.
There's Ford making a play.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
3rd and 6.
Defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier. But
Go cover 3.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
There we go. Get him off the field.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Let's go, McKinney. Catch the ball and don't fumble. That's what I expect of you.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season.
McKinney's a receiver who might actually have some promise.
A 1,000-yard campaign.
But kind of not enough footballs to go around in this offense at this point.
Happening too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throw.
Oh, I was again thinking about going to Smith-Schuster there.
Maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's still just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days
Let's
ago.
go.
Team meetings talking
Nope,
about
not
this
that.
running
Let's
game,
go.
opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
Empty bunch. Verticals.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Flush to his right.
Dang it.
He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And we sacked.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
From the gun on
Smith-Schuster, and he's not going anywhere. What do we got? 4th and 12. We have a rare appearance by a Steelers punter here.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So
all right, well, we had an opportunity there we did not take advantage of.
Gets ready to head back onto the field, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I don't know how many of those we're going to get. We'll get these guys off the field early. Ah.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
Yeah, Singletary's kind of a big part of their offense so far here.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh.
It's caught by his tight end, Dawson.
Yikes.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
Love the play call that time. Love the design.
Got it off and somehow completed it.
That screams jumbo set, running formation toward defense, right? No, they go play action and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And
There we go. What was... Who was that? Hayward? I couldn't tell. They cut away from it too quick. All right, see if we can hold these guys to a field goal.
Stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Or not. We're going to take a timeout.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's A.J. Cole now.
Pass rush got to them that time. That's going to be the key to protecting our young corners. So we got a minute 48. We're going to go cross wheels. We're going to work the sideline. No huddle. And hope for the best.
He trots back onto the field. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game.
There's Claypool. On the ball. I'm yelling on the ball. They can't hear me. If I don't press a button, they don't know what I want them to do.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh.
They take him down. The Bills get to him.
Yeah, they got this a little boxed up.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the
Smith-Schuster, turn it up.
Open man right side.
A lot of green ahead.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler.
There we go. He got jammed up on the line. I don't know what happened to the guy that was covering him. I don't know if he got picked accidentally or what.
The Steelers, they broaden their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
We got a minute and 7. See if we can keep these guys out of the end zone.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
We might go cover 3 here. We got a pretty good 4-man rush with the nickel cover 3 last time.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way. as well as
2nd and 7. Maybe we get the ball back. Maybe we got another shot at a score. And I missed a hit stick that time. Had a really nice one to play before, though, if you were paying attention.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Allen now on 1st down. He's going to go deep.
Oh, jeez.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He hits Beasley right side. And he is out of bounds.
Interception right now would be great.
7 yards the pickup.
I'm just saying.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Allen again. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the pickup.
11 seconds. See what happens. The CPU is notorious for bad clock management. Oh, and Diggs breaks the tackle.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
All right.
Diggs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the 2nd.
7 seconds. Not much we can do with it.
Not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
We will maybe line up and take a look for a deep shot. And if it's not there, let that bounce into the end zone. If it's not there, we're just going to run it and we'll go into the locker room.
We'll skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here.
And it's not, so we're going to
and from this spot in the field,
run it with McFarland here.
I think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
All right, not a bad 1st half.
Before the clock runs out.
Kind of keeping these guys under control on defense.
As we send you down to Orlando, where
I'm going to jog past the weird floating scoreboard here and see what our team stats look like.
We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute, but first,
yeah, kind of even. So let's
go.
go. We got to get another touchdown on the board here. We got to stay ahead of these guys.
As the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
And also, if we can get our tight end as breakout scenario, that would be awesome.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And I need to be careful with the football, but I also want to look for opportunities for him. I can do both, I think.
Very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throwing right in that
Johnson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a game.
Roethlisberger's 15 for 15.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let
It doesn't feel like he's been having that great a game. It feels like we've been struggling on offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And he
Oh.
the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee
Yeah, this is a frustrating game.
the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise.
Oh, see if we can convert this.
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd.
Smith-Schuster again.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Ben's tired. I made him run. Oh, I need to run this the other way.
I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
There's... Oh, no. Oh, I thought I had him. Thought I had him open there.
Because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle.
Johnson's getting a lot of chances on these short routes today.
That leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Then to throw again. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. 14
What else we got? We could run for this tight end.
on 3rd and 1. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Go, Peterson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, my right tackle is injured now.
Get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check
Oh,
on this
all right.
when we get back. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson.
All right.
Down here just shy of the 15.
Muscle cramps. Okay.
7 yards there and a first down.
I think
Get back out there, man.
first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Claypool.
Completion here to Claypool. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 4.
Gain of 6 there on first.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest
See if we can
route
get
to
Connor
defend?
some yards here.
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow,
Yikes.
going through defenders, using guys almost
What do we
as
got? 3rd and 3.
in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Oh,
for guys
man,
to
okay.
play football. Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through
The line between victory and stupidity.
diagnose a play and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Get in there.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
So there's 2. We need one more for him.
Onto their lead.
Oh, yeah, and also we want to win.
They double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So
Like the, when you think about it, the long-term benefit of getting a player to superstar status, especially if he's a player that you're going to have around for a while, kind of outweighs a loss. Like you can recover from a loss, but the benefit that player will bring to your franchise, over years. Like this guy's a rookie, so he's going to be a superstar tight end for however long this franchise goes for.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
I still don't want to lose.
not much there, only a yard.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea.
I mean, do you agree with that? Does that make sense? Is my logic flawed there? I mean, I guess it depends on what game you're talking about. Like if it's a championship game or something, obviously that changes things. But just a regular season game?
Again on second down. Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they get him down.
I can't cover him.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch
Let me go with some cover 3 here, I think.
16 and a first. First down run there for
Finally shutting them down. Oh, that was Fournette. Okay. I was going to say, we're finally shutting them down a little bit. But it wasn't him.
Doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
And I missed the hit stick entirely somehow.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
Why would my corner, who has that half of the field or that third of the field, be letting him stand there like that?
It's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Okay.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
All right.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
There's T.J. Watt again. Oh, I guess he has one sack. I thought he had one of those other sacks at the in the first half.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Because when he gets 2 sacks, he's in the zone. And you know what that means. And if you do, that's good, because I don't know. Every time any one of my guys get in the zone, it doesn't seem to be a good thing. They get hurt. The other team gets a big play. I think the zone is overrated.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Oh my God.
Completes it to the tight end Knox. And he's
Oh.
the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, our defense is coming along, but still lots of mistakes. And that probably wasn't a great play that I called there. That audible that I called.
Now Allen. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the
My goals when I started this franchise, usually what my goals are: rebuild the secondary and rebuild the offensive line. And I think both are going kind of okay.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
The offensive line maybe more so than the secondary.
To throw, it's Allen.
Throws it away. Are they going to go for it? They've got to go for it, right?
Unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way,
Yep.
and you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Break that up. There we go.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills drive.
Good job, Isaac.
4th down, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Let's get James Conner revved up here.
Points here in a 2-score game could not
Hopefully.
come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out.
There he goes.
You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of
These guys are the number 3 defense in the league. Well, no wonder we've had a little bit of a tough go of it.
They can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
Yeah, I know.
Again, it's Conner. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on.
All right, Connor, how you doing?
You're actually trying to cover up
Doing fine.
holes so they can't run the football.
We don't want to get in 3rd and long here. As long as he can get a good chunk on 1st down, we're going to keep running it.
Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind.
He's starting to get tired, so we
See if you can continue to tick it down.
So we will
lead things out at this point.
get Benny Snell in there.
Possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, it's Snell.
Benny Snell gets, like, decapitated there. Yikes.
Brandon, I've got offensive line has got some.
Let's go, Connor. Get back out there.
I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep.
Oh, I don't think he got it. He didn't come close.
They want to show the world they're up to the
What do we want to do?
No gain
I mean, we can't. We got to punt it.
with a fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Shouldn't have been going shoot clock there.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards.
We're going to go back to the cover 3.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
The screen. Oh, there's a sack. Cam Hayward.
Cameron Hayward.
Son of Ironhead.
5th sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher.
If you don't know who Ironhead Hayward was, you got to get on that Google search, man.
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Tackle him in bounds.
Down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Allen. Now they go screen. It's good.
Oh, we can't. All right. Couldn't get in there and shut that screen down. Isaac made the tackle. Short of the line to gain. All right, so we're gonna stick with the nickel, I think. 2-minute warning.
Playing this football game here on EA Sports.
Stick with the nickel. Stick with the cover 3.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen.
Oh, he's standing there all alone.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't think our tight end's going to get his breakout. I don't think he had a bunch of yards receiving. I don't think he had 150.
And again, it's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he's able to
Oh, what am I doing?
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. This is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
A little too interesting.
Okay, game on.
So they've got 2 timeouts.
Got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
I'm glad they reminded me about the onside kick because I always forget.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Leapers and flyers.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be
There we go, Johnson. Go down.
And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Well, we need to get 2 first downs here, or 1 first down, and kill their timeouts. We got to go ball carrier conservative, and let's go Connor.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again.
Go Connor.
Free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
All right, so this next play, if we pick up this,
Use their final timeout as the clock shows.
if we pick up this first down, this should be the last play.
Number 4.
If we don't, we've got probably a decision to make.
It's counter. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 20.
Or should I take a shot and see if I can get this tight end into the end zone on the last play?
Be enough to seal the victory.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Like, I don't want to throw anything dumb.
Escaping the pressure right.
There he is! And he dropped it! Oh, no!
Second down.
We're going to try it again. Yeah, we're being reckless.
Gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they
See what happens again.
they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
And he can't get a throw off. He's
That's all right.
down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
No, it's not a huge play.
Final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left.
All right.
And here's a big one now. Try to
No, that's not what I want.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. So now with 6 seconds remaining.
So, like, this is exciting, I hope, in two different ways. One, will this tight end get his breakout completed? Or two, will stupid crosspatch lose the game because he's goofing off and trying to get a player an accolade?
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
And he drops it again. Well, they got 1 second. They've got 1 second on the clock. So we cannot let this be, we cannot let this be a bad thing.
Come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's
All
happening
right.
in the game.
So that's the end of it. A little extra drama at the end.
The game was really lost.
I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know.
You're gonna make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
So we got the win.
Get it done, however,
I think we'll see these guys again, probably in the playoffs.
They didn't finish it off. You're exactly right.
Well, I mean, it would have to be in the playoffs because we're not going to play them again in the regular season today. This season,
We both knew it was a long shot.
and they were tough.
So for Pittsburgh,
Maybe we could have done a little better if I wasn't goofing off a little bit.
move to 8-0 now.
Take a look at some individual stats here.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons.
Both quarterbacks played well.
The loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll be on
Yeah,
the
both
road next week
quarterbacks played really well.
Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our
Only
entire
45 yards for
Catch you
Connor.
next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So, Peterson only had 78 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, so he's not going to get his breakout. Smith-Schuster had a big game. Johnson had a big game. Claypool, not much. Again, but like I said, I'm going to be flipping those receivers, so he'll get more opportunities. 2 sacks for Hayward, 1 for Watt, 1 for Tuitt, 1 for Bush. No interceptions. And that's about it. It's been a bit of a strange game, a bit of a wonky game. A lot of stupid things going on. You know, that's how it is sometimes. Whatever. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. And maybe subscribe to the channel. It's up to you. But whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.